Hey, what's up everybody? It's Vincent B here. I'm back with an update on the Ethereum. Today is June 21st. I just did a video where I read a couple articles for you, and I got a couple more to read for you. So, real quick, in case you missed it, what happened was Ethereum had a flash crash. Went from about 300 to 13 and then bounced back up to about 300, and I believe it's now climbing up. Also, Ethereum Classic is bouncing up nice too, but let's do a refresh here on CoinMarketCap. Looks like it's still down on the 24 hours by 5.95%. Bitcoin's down 0.98%. And I have these other two articles for you. Let's see. Here's a picture of the Ethereum price somebody was able to get. Here's a chart. Let's see. Fell down here between 200 and 150, and also I just seen Ether prices plunge in GDAX exchange flash crash. So I just lost that, but that's okay. That's all I wanted to tell you, was that it went down to $13 on the GDAX, and that's what Coinbase uses. Just Coinbase status. Our team has been working around the clock to restore Ethereum transaction services. We are processing sends and receives and expect it to take several hours before we are fully caught up with yesterday's backlog. We're investigating an issue with Ethereum sends and receives on the Coinbase platform. All Ethereum transactions will be delayed. In the meantime, we appreciate your patience while we work towards this resolution. And the last two articles I read were about how this status ICO generated 60 million and was partially to blame for overloading the network. And that's what the other article I read said. Ethereum transactions peaking while Ether prices plunge. And basically everybody's trying to get these ICOs, so they're buying up a bunch of Ether and slowing down the network. And then after they get their ICO, the price then drops back down. And then I think that kind of scared a lot of people, and they went into a big panic sell. And once they realize that this is a great buy opportunity, I expect it to then shoot back up from here. You see that it tested this support, or it's testing this support. It goes back 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. So, here's another article a few days ago, just before 25% market pullback. Ether USD reached all-time high values upward of 420 as ICO investors desperately tried to accumulate Ether to purchase Bancor tokens. The Bancor ICO was single-handedly responsible for congesting the Ethereum networks as users scrambled to get their ICO orders in time. This created a scenario where individuals were spending large sums of ETH to expedite their transactions and push other transaction times further and further back, the sheer volume of which could not be handled by many exchanges and wallets. Coinbase Ethereum transactions were delayed across multiple exchanges Messages like the one above began popping up yesterday as the perfect storm of ICO congestion from status met a flood of ETH being sold off to BTC via the ETH BTC markets, shown in yellow in the figure below. At the time of this article, the aftermath of the status ICO is still being felt as many wallets and exchanges still have Ether-related services disabled. So that's what it looked like a little bit ago. It's now bouncing back though. And once the services begin to open up and allow cold storage holders to get their coins on the market, one can only speculate how far the price will continue to be pushed down. Given the long-term bearish indicators on the ETH USD market, it is entirely possible that we will see further tests of the lower support levels shown in brown. The relatively low volume on this recent dip indicates the real price action has yet to truly begin. Because of the backlog transactions from status ICO event, the volume we have seen thus far has most likely been by those who held their coins on the exchange. So it goes on. I'll leave links below. It's saying that it could go lower, and it could. I don't think that if it does go lower that it'll stay there for long, and I expect it to rebound pretty soon here, but you know, I'm not an expert, so that's why I'm reading you what these experts have to think here. Here's one from CNBC. It basically says the same as the other one. Increased demand, fears of growing pains, and that's the other thing too, is as the networks get clogged up, people are probably getting nervous that, you know, if it's getting clogged now, we're gonna see similar problems like we're seeing with Bitcoin, with delayed transactions, higher fees, things like that. Which I don't know. That's probably a valid concern, but I'm sure it will get worked out. This is probably just people panicking, in my opinion. That's it though. Just wanted to bring you an update. You can check out my other video where I talked about this for like 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep it shorter this time. And subscribe and turn on notifications if you want more updates on Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and other altcoins, other things, crypto. Give me a like if you like this, thumbs down if not. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think my last video got flagged. I'm not sure why, but whatever. That just inspired me to make another one. So go ahead, flag this one. I'll make another one. I'm having fun. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Subscribe for more, and I will talk to you again here soon. Have a great day and enjoy your cryptos. Talk to you later.